Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the M46 Patton. It's the Tier 9 American medium tank. It's located on the north spawn of Murovanka, and this one is under the command of SlyMeerkat. And this is the first of two replays featuring this very same tank with SlyMeerkat. Well, the Patton, the M46, is, well, an improved version of the Pershing, you could say. It's very similar in shape, but it's got improved armour on quite a few places on the tank. It's got a 90mm gun as standard, and it's also, well, the tank that actually appeared as the German tank in the film Patton. Yes, they used the tank called the Patton as the enemy in the movie of the Patton. Yes, very strange, but yes, if you watch that battle scene on North Africa, there's a whole bunch of Patton tanks actually acting as the German Tigers, well, not Tigers actually, as Panzers, and the tanks that the Americans were using were the M41 Bulldogs. Okay, he goes to his usual position, which is that tree, knocks it down to try and spot the enemy, but doesn't get any sightings. But then he's got a 4502, puts a round through the side. He's going to try and do the same again. I think he's in the middle of the map. Oh, we've got some enemy over there. In fact, that's an M46 Patton over there. Now, there's two guns you can have with this tank, the 90mm or the 105, but the 105 is not, or was not, on the Patton tank in reality. No, it only ever had the 90mm, but really the 90mm is more than enough. But when you get to the next tank up, the M48A5, that did have the 105, I believe. Certainly it does in the game. Now, this tank also provided the hull that was used for the M53, M55. Yep, the American Arty, the Tier 9, the hull was the same one that came from this tank. Oh, now, he should have got that one. I think it's been cheated out of a tank there. Don't know how that shell missed. Okay, you can hit that GSO1, let it dial in. And again, he's been cheated out of another shot, but this time round he was seen. So he needs to pull back, because otherwise that M46 on the enemy team's going to have him for breakfast. Okay, let's see which gun the Sly is using, SlyMeerkat. He's using the 105mm, which is capable of 390 alpha, penetrating 218mm of armour, and with the premium rounds it will go through 265, so it's a distinct improvement for using premium. He did get a hit, but he didn't get the kill shot. So he must have hit it exact same moment that the Carnarvon fired, and the Carnarvon got the kill and he just got some damage. 422, which is a high roll. Now, 3 tanks down on the enemy at the moment, but that doesn't necessarily mean that Sly's going to lose. Sly's been getting very good at these tanks. Ooh, there's an enemy tank, a Progetto, that's just suddenly popped up in our rear. And now we're facing the T110E3, but he got a track shot there, as well as a pen. Going for the same again. Well, it hit the tracks, but it didn't actually track him. And the E3 is down. He's popping up. There's the Doom Turtle. He was seen. Pull back. Yeah, because that guy will do 750 to you in no time at all. Yeah, he's a new player. That T95, or I should say new player. Yes, easily got him now. He's side onto us. Yep. And that, I think that tracked him at the same time. Now there's that Progetto in our rear. He's actually clearing our A row. And he's just engaging our platoon mate in the Centurion. That's Omen Enraged. And Omen Enraged just killed the Progetto. That's good. Now one shot to kill T95 and he gets it. But he took her around from a Wizzy 111. A big hit. We're equal on numbers now. He's demolishing these trees. Seems the enemy has the west side of the map. We have the east side of the map. If he follows the 263, he can act as a battering ram to get through the enemy. Whilst he clears... Oh no, that did not work out well. The enemy Patton just... well, it wasn't the Patton actually. It was the Wizzy 111 who got the kill shot. And here's the enemy Patton. Good night. And he dives in there for a bit of comfort and protection from the enemy. There's that Wizzy. Yeah, he's hiding just below the ridgeline at the moment. You can use the houses to approach him. Instead, he's just making a quick dash towards the enemy. There's an IS-4 to his right, but it's far enough away. The warrior is the GSOR, and there he is. One on the run. Get behind the house. Oh, GSOR's gone. Okay, now he can move after this Wizzy. And if he can get up here quickly enough, he might be able to get the kill. Oh, he's coming this way. And in fact, actually, he dies to the Carnarvon. Owen Enraged is coming down to join us. And yep, there's the IS-4. Okay, the M451 is trying to tell us, get the hell out of there. And lovely. Got the front drive wheel. We took a big hit from the IS-4's gun though. And he tracked him, but he didn't get any damage from that. Now, he's trying to go for the cupolas, which is very difficult on an IS-4 because they're very flat, unlike the IS-2, which the IS-4 is derived from. And now's the time to pull back. The Carnarvon's about to appear, coming round from the side. They'll flank him, and here we go. He's turned round, and that tracks him and gets a hit. Now we just keep going round him until he's dead. This will be the kill shot. Oh, it wasn't! What a pity! But the Carnarvon gets the kill. And that is the end of the game. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was an ace tanker game for SlyMeerkat in the M46 Patton. He got a spotter for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, a bruiser medal, a fire for effect, no other medals, I'm afraid. If he'd got that last kill, he would have ended up with the Brothers in Arms, because yes, Omen Enraged already had 3 kills. He had 2. And yes, if he got one more, then he would have got the Brothers in Arms as well. Such a pity. Okay, we can see on the damage that he did actually get the highest damage in the game, but it wasn't 20%, 4,697. The next highest damage in the game was actually the Panhard EBR 105 with 3,834. I think it's the EBR, yes, it's the 105. And the third highest damage in the game actually was the enemy Progetto with 3,691. Owen Enraged picked up 2,879. When it came to kills, it was the Carnarvon who did the best. Yes, he got a top gun with that last shell, and I suspect that Sly is a bit miffed that he missed out on his Brothers in Arms, but I suppose he wouldn't be too miffed about the fact that the Carnarvon did pick up the top gun out of that one as well. Owen Enraged got 3 kills, and 2 kills went to Sly, the Badger, and to the enemy Progetto. And when it came to base XP, it was, yes, Sly who got that one with 1,380. Second highest was the Carnarvon, 1,248. And the third highest was the EBR with 1,075, with Owen Enraged following up with 948, not that far behind. 22 shots fired, 16 direct hits, 13 penetrations, damage of 4,697 hit points, of which 1,158 were at more than 300 meters. He earned 21,607 credits from the game as profit and 2,381 experience points. Pretty good game actually, all things considered. He did play it well, and he didn't make any really terrible mistakes in that game either. So that's the first game. Let's have a look at the second one. The second game is on the defending spawn of Ghost Town Assault. Well, we don't have Omen Enraged in this game, but I'm sure that Sly will be able to handle that. 2 marks on the barrel. He's desperately trying to get his third mark. I think he's going to be very much appreciate the M48A5 when he finally moves up, or he probably already has actually moved up, but certainly it's very much the same, if not better, than this tank. A lot of people like the M48A5. Okay. Only that T10 in sight so far. Tier 9 game. Good. Yes! Nice. Right through the top of the SU-101. Ow! The SU-130PM was in the bush. He's lost some ammo. You'll notice he's using virtually all premium ammo, and the reason for that obviously, as you know, it's much easier to score the damage that you need in order to move up and get your third mark if you use premium ammo all the way. And he takes out the SU-101. Now hopefully he might be able to get that SU-130PM. He's probably in that bush.
Start withdrawal.
I think he's noticed that the enemy is fairly thick on the south, and they could be vulnerable in that area. I think they've got the north end under control, so he's trying to get into a position so he can actually stop the enemy from pushing through on the south end. The T10, the Pershing, and you see a couple of tanks up on the hill. The 257's a bit inexperienced. Okay, we've got shots on the IS-3. Didn't get a pen though. Now he's looking this way. And that one didn't pen either. Need to angle, yep. And the T10 is firing on the 257. We've got a hit. The Pershing hit us though. Yeah, trying to get under these bushes. Okay, he's going to use this little hill to pop up and pop down. Nope, ricocheted off. We seem to be concentrating in one area of the town. That's better. And oh, the 257 is now being a pest. He's trolling. He obviously wants to use the same bush And we just got stunned. And I think the shell was originally aimed at the 257. And as a consequence, Sly got hit by collateral damage. Well, T10 has gone down. Our T103 managed to get the hit. Yes, the T57 is definitely being a pest. Yeah, that was a deliberate move back there. If the enemy was to get 3 into the cap fairly quickly, I think it would be difficult for our guys to try and stop them. If Sly can hold this corner, then he can stop any of the enemy from going into the cap. But is he going to stay here or is he going to go inside? No, he's going in town. Yeah, that's not so good. Arty's got that place zeroed. Oh, that was nice. Got a high roll on the Pershing. Remember, it's 390 alpha. And he kills the E4. Well, we're now 4 tanks up on the enemy. And it's an opportunity for Sly to get some better damage. Yes! Hits the IS-3 right in the rear. Looking this way, not looking at our other teammates. And another hit. Can shoot underneath the tank there. Yeah! Nice! Nutmegged him. Kills the Pershing. This is really going for it in terms of numbers of kills. Carnarvon. No, couldn't get that one in. And could go round the corner and take out the IS-3 from behind. And then come up behind the Carnarvon Action 10. I think that's what he's going to do. Hello. Goodbye. And there goes the Carnarvon Action 10. Now we've got the ISM up ahead. He could turn right and go straight into the field to get the Arty. There's a Noobs up there as well. I think he just wants to get that ISM. Oh, no, that hurt. But he puts one into the ISM, going in for the kill. Ram him? No, not going to ram him. He's low on hit points. But he does circle jerk him. And although he got stunned, the AMX M449 Liberté got the kill on the ISM. Sly's got 5 kills. It'd be nice if he could get 6 to get a top gun. He's maxing his damage with 4,700 at the moment. And there's 2 minutes to go. The Liberté's going to go first. That means he'll draw any fire. Nothing hits him yet. There's only 2 enemies left. The M53, M55 and the Noobs. And the Noobs did fire on us. Our team are now clearing out the west side of the map. Everyone seems to be fine. Oh, we know where the M53, M55 is. He's too far away for us to do something about it. And there's the Noobs. Oh, he gets a hit. And the Noobs goes down. Which means he misses out on the top gun. But he did get a lot of damage. Over 5k. Here's the end of battle stats. And that was the 3rd mark game for SlyMeerkat in the M46 Patton. He managed to get a first class tanker, a Hand of God, Bruiser Medal, Fighter Badge, Fire for Effect, and yes, he did get a Battle Hero Medal because he got the high caliber for dealing the most damage in that game overall, and he was very efficient on it too. Let's have a look at the team score and see where else everyone else is. Well, the highest damage, yeah, 5,510 at the end. The next high scorer being the units on the enemy team with 2,320. And the third highest damage turned out to be their M53, M55, who was getting good shots on everyone. When it came to kills, Sly got that one as well. He missed out on getting the top gun, but he did get 1/3 of the enemy team and just one short of the top gun. 3 kills went to the Liberté and 2 kills went to the Wizzy 111 Alpine, but nobody else managed to get more than 1 kill. Everyone else is only a solitary kill or nothing. When it came to base XP, it's Sly again with 1,366 and his third mark. 985 went to the FV4202 and 910 went to the Liberté. He fired 23 rounds in that game, 19 direct hits, 16 penetrations, maximising his damage, 5,510 hit points, of which 1,334 were at more than 300 metres. So he's getting good shots and repeat shots at close range. 8 hits received from the enemy, but only 4 of them penetrated 4 non-pens, and 2 hits by way of splash damage. Yes, the stuns that he received from the Arty shots, the collateral shots that the 257 unfortunately lured in his direction. 710 hit points of damage blocked by armor. He's got 988 on damage assist, and in this game, because he did use a lot of premium ammo, but you saw how effective it was, it really did give him the damage he needed to tip him over into a third position, and he actually ended up with 48,764 credits. Loss, yes, I know, and 2,049 XP. Yeah, it can't help it really. If you want to make an omelette, you've got to break eggs, and sometimes it's necessary. If you want to do it fast, you have to use premium rounds to push through. I know I do salute those players who do play on just nothing but standard ammo, but I do recognise that sometimes you just have to use premium ammo. It's the only way to actually amass the damage quickly enough. But those people who use premium ammo who don't need to use it, well, they really need to practice their aiming spots, because you can still do very, very well with standard ammo if you put the round in the right place. So, fantastic game for Sly. 2 great games actually, one after the other. Could have ended up with medals in either one, but he did get 1 medal and 1 important third mark on his second game, so very well done to Sly. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And please do remember to let other people know that this channel exists, because apparently not many people do know that we exist, and we put out a huge amount of content, but I'm afraid we're getting fewer and fewer viewers of our videos now. And if it keeps dropping, sooner or later the channel will close down, because we're just not getting enough, I'm afraid. We're only getting 70 views per video at the moment, and we should be getting something like 7,000 if we had enough subscribers, because other content creators who've been around for about the same length of time, well, they get an average of about 12,000, I suppose. Yes, they've got different things, they've got a different character reading out and commentating on the videos, and you've just got to put up with me. But the fact of the matter is, considering we've been around since July of 2017, we should have got somewhere by now, and I can't believe it's just pure animosity for Arty players which has stopped this channel from going places. But if it is just that, well, we'll see soon enough, because our second channel will actually tell us if that's the case. Because that channel takes off, then we'll know that it's purely the fact that other players just don't like Arty, which is a shame, because we're the best players in the game. Thanks for watching.